6-inch pipe. I pull wrenches. I'm a man.
Damn, he carry pipe, man. Y'all. Yeah. Ladies, y'all hear that shit?
Yeah, I lay pipe for a living.
He laying it. Cleaning them out.
You know it.
Oh my God. But like
horseback riding.
I like horseback riding. Okay. Now you caught me off guard with that.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, y'all. So, life after COVID, I think the stock markets are going to go up in gym equipment. I think a lot of like little Planet Fitnesses and...
Oh, yeah, a lot of people are...
Yeah, just like at the New Year's.
Gym memberships.
Just like at the New Year's. And I would go.
They've been sitting...
It's hard to work out. You have to have the will.
That's
you really have to want to.
Yeah, you definitely have to be consistent. And I don't know about being consistent. I don't do no exercising. The only exercising I do is
waking up at 5 a.m. before work to go work out. Not gonna happen.
Waking up at what time?
Say okay, I get up at 5 on the reg, so I'd have to get up on 4 to work out for an hour, then go to work, shower, then go to work.
Wait, so you work out before you go to work?
Correct. That's just a small workout.
It's a lot of people that do that though. Me personally, I would, yeah.
If you wake up and bust out 50 to 100 push-ups, that gets your blood pumping, that gets your muscles pumping, and it's actually better for you.
I think the most I can do is 20, if that.
All right. The most I could do is about 5.
I'd always do 5. I'd always do 6 sets of 50, which would be 500.
In the morning?
No.
Through the course of a day?
No. After I get back from job, I would do it until I could go outside and work out.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay, she kind of made me nervous right now. I'm about to say, you doing all that before work, and at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm probably just going to sleep, The only thing I'm working at 5 o'clock in the morning is somebody's...
That's the best time to do it is early in the morning.
Good save.
It really is.
Good save.
And eat your eggs, kids.
Right. One thing that I can say, kudos to all of the animal lovers. They are receiving much love, those pets. And I think that one of the things that they would want to tell you guys is thank you for all the love, but you're getting on my nerve. Like, for real. Okay, well, like you, Cory, with kids.
And a cat.
And a cat?
Yeah, I got a Persian cat named Grizzly.
That's badass.
He's black and he's frosted down the side right here, and he loves me.
So is Grizzly like I've heard a lot of cat lovers say that their cats are like better than dogs.
But they're better than dogs because they take care of themselves. They're not always in your face, and they come love you whenever they want to.
Right.
So it's not like a dog's always in your shit.
Yeah.
He comes when he wants to.
I need that attention.
But whenever he comes, though, he literally comes to me, lays on my chest, puts his head in my neck and his paws around it, and sits there and purrs for about 15 minutes while I pet him.
Oh, and then he'll be like, all right, I'm good.
Now, if I go outside, he's got to come mark me again. He does it again because he thinks I'm his.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he marks me.
But you are, yeah.
Yeah. But like my wife and my daughter, he doesn't do that with them at all. Never. It's just me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What they call it?
What? It's kind of like penguins.
The cats do something, like animals do something to that human, and it becomes like theirs.
Yeah, they argue with their scent. Yeah.
Yeah.
His glands in his right here. He'll rub and rub and rub.
So like, because we don't have no kids. So how is it with COVID and raising kids?
We in our household, we try not to, just focus on it. You know what I mean? We proper procedures. We wash our hands, which I always have, and we wear a mask where we have to. But I don't worry about it. I don't. I'm not gonna. I have enough anxiety and stress. You can't control it, so why worry about it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's there, and you gotta live with it. Hopefully you don't get it, but people are different.
I guess we just have to, put it in the hands of the school systems and
That's
hope
it.
that they do what's necessary to keep our.
So you're not doing the homeschooling?
Hell
No?
no. Sure, I want her to have a school experience. You know, not through a TV, not through a computer or, you know what I mean? She needs to be around other kids. And she needs to be social. She needs to, you know what I'm saying? Because think about all these kids that'll be, you know, like socially awkward. Imagine them, you know, they're going to, you know, if you know they're going to be socially awkward, well, you don't know. But if they stay home for that period of time, that's less that they get to interact with other kids. And then that makes them more. So, I mean, this is just speculation, but that, to me, would make them
Learn how to build pipe bombs.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to say it, but, you know what I mean?
But that's cool. You know, I think.
But my little girl's fully aware of it, of coronavirus. She used to call it, I forgot what she used to call it, but it was funny. But she knows, and she knows to wash her hands, don't touch it, which she always does. It doesn't matter, because, you know, a 4-year-old is going to touch everything in the house.
But that's cool, because, like, the videos that I seen of, like, the kids, like, going through this COVID phase, like, they are really on it more than the parents are.
Well, the parents do that to them, and they shouldn't, because you can't control that, and you make a mass hysteria when it's something you can't control. Yes, you can precautions and take certain steps, but why would you, like, tell your kid that, oh man, you're gonna die and this and that, blah blah blah, whenever you really don't know if you're gonna get it or if it's going around. That's my opinion.
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome that you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, take the time to teach your kids.
I am nonchalant about it, but I do, you know, she is well versed in it because, but I'm not going to keep on bringing it up and keep on, you know what I mean?
Right, because, you know, kids can totally take to the media these days so quickly. And
she'll have nightmares about it.
Right, and it'll become like a resolve.
She'll not stop thinking about it. And she's done that with, you know, other things. I can't think what she did it with, but it's like, why are you asking me that?
Well, there was a New York Times article.
You're too young to worry about that.
New York Times article talking about school in the age of COVID. And they're saying that this year nothing about school will be typical. Many of the nation's largest districts plan to start the academic year online. And I've seen, I have a niece and nephew who are just starting school. 2 nieces, well, tons of nieces, but and they're staying home. They have the little desk set up.
To me, it's like college.
And it's just...
That's not college to me.
You have to make sure you have your login and password and all that good stuff.
Right.
But it's not like when we were growing up.
You're supposed to be going
to school. But I mean, like, at the same time, you know, we have to understand, like, with the new times also, that the era is going to change.
Yeah.
You know, like, our parents didn't learn the way we learned.
Well, that's true.
So our kids are definitely not going to learn the way that we learn. Because believe me, I cannot do the new multiplication and the new division compared to the way I did multiplication and division.
There's new multiplication and division? I just know the regular.
Yeah, dude, and it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you got to cross this and make a box right here and then make this diagram go over here. And some kind of way you get the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Look, all right, I'll tell you this, play devil's advocate here. Why not let the virus run its course?
Okay.
And do what it has to do? Being that it's natural, maybe it's from a higher power, and is cutting the fat. Because we are like, how many, 900 something billion people on the earth, right?
Right.
That's a lot of people. Look at the rainforest.
But at the same time, what do we know for how will we ever know what overpopulation is? If the world can still hold these people, and we add more people, and these people still here, regardless of the fact there's no such thing as...
You look at poverty, you look at, you know, basically how many people can't survive because there's nothing there for them to do. They can't even sweep shit because they already have 2 sweep shitters ready to go.
Right. I feel you.
And I'm not saying go around kill people, but it's almost a way of nature handling that.
That's a good thing.
But not, most people won't say it. That's why I say I'm playing devil's advocate. A lot of people won't say it because they're scared to say it. They're going to offend somebody. I don't care if you get offended. It's just my opinion.
So y'all think post-COVID will start the purge?
Well, I was going to explain you that because some people say they liken the whole COVID thing to if you saw the Avengers Infinity Wars movie, how with Thanos, he snapped his finger and half the world's population was wiped away.
Right.
Some people say that COVID is the same thing. It's going to wipe out half of the population.
The flood, Noah's Ark.
It's just
right.
That
it's just
was,
another...
Yeah, the Black Plague.
Something from
the Black Plague was
higher power.
10 times worse.
Right.
Whoever that may be.
We may never know.
Right.
Because right now it's 7.8 billion people as of September this year.
I thought it was 9. Yes, a lot of people do.
Hell yeah.
7.8 billion.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, hey.
Well, I know the funeral departments is making that money. I can tell you that.
You know how they're doing them now, right? All virtual.
Oh, they're just throwing it in the box.
You ain't even got to set up chairs and shit. It's all virtual.
Yeah, I seen that. You just drive past the window like McDonald's.
Hand over fist, they're making it.
Yeah. Like when you want to go and see the body or whatever, you just go through the drive-through like McDonald's. You know, order your 2-piece and take your pictures.
Mm-hmm. What about with weddings? I'm pretty sure.
You fuck.
Wedding, with the masks and everything. The whole bridal party wearing masks.
I think that'd be beat to have that in like a.
Well, as long as it coordinated.
Yeah.
When did they officially start COVID?
Like for my wedding.
Because my cousin was supposed to get married June something, and they canceled it.
That's when things.
Right. Like what about everybody's birthdays?
Like
it's just fucked this year.
Huh? I mean, I don't celebrate my birthday like that. Like it's just another day to me.
Like Jehovah's Witnesses?
No, not Jehovah's. No, it's just.
Right.
It's just another day, I guess.
I don't know what to do with myself sometimes, y'all. But I mean, you know, I just feel like COVID is going to make a big change in our world, in the way that we do things, the way that we maneuver around people, the way that we even, communicate. I just feel also that on the opposite end of that it's going to really put us in like a setback. Because of, like I said, we can't fight this if we're not doing things to get ourselves immune to it.
Well, I'll tell
you know what I'm saying?
As far as being set back as a nation.
Oh, well, we've been like that. Thanks, Trump.
But the stock market should be way lower than it is right now. It really should be. But we somehow shook it back. You know what I mean? And that takes a lot of different things.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because in prediction, they predicted to be worse than the 40s, 30s,
yeah,
when they did, you know what I'm saying, the great, yeah. But somehow, I mean, we're still up.
All right. I just think it was the fact because every time Donald Trump got up to say something, they was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going somewhere else. I don't want to hear this. Like every time Trump got up to like do a speech behind COVID, the stock market's totally crashed.
Well, I'm not a Donald Trump fan, but I do want to give him credit for.
Well, yeah, because he does.
He's trying with the stimulus check, what is it? Adding the extra $300 and because it was canceled.
But maybe
right. But the thing about it is, what about all that other money? That's not even all of the money.
So what makes him a good president is that he's a shark. He's a businessman. He can handle that. That's
what happened to the money.
What money?
The money that was supposed to go to help all the people.
Well,
only a small portion.
Them put that in their pocket.
Yes, all that. I mean, it was like what? 20, like some trillions.
You got to remember, he donates his salary. He doesn't need that money. So he's one president you can't bribe.
None of them need the money because they're already.
That's what I like about it is you can't bribe him. And he says that sometimes I kind of feel ashamed whenever he's talking because he says some shit like, did my president really just say that? But
he was doing some lying.
Yeah.
Oh, he was doing, and they was catching him in this lie. I like fake news, CNN, y'all the shit. They was getting them, And the thing about it is, he was like backpedaling a whole lot, and that was like one of the things that was like a big problem, and it even like with me, it goes to show you like even with the podcast and everything, like when you say shit on here. People can totally come and call you out on it. And you have to be able to stand on your word.
You're damn right.
The last thing I heard was that a man had 2 things. his word and his
Oh,
vows,
you're
right?
goddamn right.
Yeah, you know.
And I'm gonna hold him boat while I'm talking to him too.
That's what's happening. Holding balls.